everyone. It's me, President Trump, and as usual, I'm here in Las Vegas, Nevada. It's my, it's my second favorite place in the entire world because I have the great Trump Tower. But I am here today to talk about no tax on tips. No tax on tips. And I met these two last night, because I never sleep. I met these two last night at the Spearmint Rhino, and I was giving them tips because I had to understand how this worked. So, and they were dancing. Do the dancing you were doing last night. That was like, So this is going to be a special press conference with these two helping me out, and I'm going to tip them. I may not tip them like right away, but I'm going to tip them, and we're going to see if this policy will work. And I think it will, because Kamala tried to steal it from me. She's so awful. There we go. Oh, I like that. This looks good. I'm looking at the monitor. Oh, look at all the people. All right, so I guess it's time to start the press conference. Ladies, thank you so much. I'm going to get in position right here. Thank you, sweetie. Thank you, sweetie. There we go. Oh, thank you. It's nice to have a hand. It's nice to have a hand. Don't they both look like Melania? It's kind of crazy. All right, so here we are again. Another week. I think this is our 33rd.
I think we're up to 33.
30. Oh, we got money. I love money. Money
at the top of the show.
It never happens. We got money at the top of the show.
This is coming from Scott Harmon.
We know Scott Harmon, the movie star. Scott Harmon, the movie star. While you get his question ready, I have to do what I always do. I have to love the flag and tickle the tassels. And don't forget, we have the T-shirt now. Go down. If you're on YouTube, go down there. If you're on the Tickety Tock, come over to YouTube. Go right down there under the video, and you can buy the Tickle the Tassels T-shirt. This is a very jealous flag. I have to spend a little extra. There we go. She feels a lot better. All right. Oh, and these two love each other. And they love me. I would really kiss them, but Melania would lose her mind. Probably not. I don't really care. All right, so do we have a question to get started with? Because this was a hell of a week. A lot of AI people at the Democratic National Convention. No one was really there, by the way. Nobody. The place was empty. It was absolutely empty. And they call that AI. It's true. But these are real. These two are real. Believe me. And I'm going to find out later, but I'm pretty sure they're real. It's true. Do we have a No, they're real? Sure. That's even better. That's fantastic. All right, I see a lot of smiley faces. I see a lot of people throwing out questions. What do we got, Cass? What do we got?
Sir, they're saying they look like AOC.
They look like AOC? Well, she's kind of attractive. I thought they looked like little mini Melanias. I like that. Mini Melanias. Go ahead.
All right, we'll get to Scott Harmon's question. Scott Harmon, thank you for not only being a member, but also sending a $20 super chat. You are awesome. Thanks, Scott Harmon. You're awesome. All right, Scott Harmon wants to know, Sir, all-seeing master of time, space, and dimension.
I love this guy.
The fake polls now have Kamala,
can you get that for me, sweetie? Kamala
leading when we all know that it's impossible. Plus, the fake media is saying you are low energy. Please set the record straight.
I don't know. Could you just read that again? I was totally just. Why have I not had these young ladies here before? You know what I'm talking? Could you do the forehead a little bit? Oh, that's great. Okay, I'm very focused. So Kamala, what did she do?
Kamala
She's
is
terrible.
leading when we all know that it's impossible.
That's impossible. No one even knew who she was a month ago. You'd say Kamala Harris, and they'd be who? Nobody knows who she is. The RNC was fake, and this guy Tim Watts, he looks like he was built in a factory to look like a middle American guy. I think it's all fake. You know what I mean? You look at me. I look fantastic. I'm a billionaire. I have huge hands, right? Look at these hands, right? These are big hands. These are tremendous hands. And you know what they say? Big hands, big gloves. It's true. It's really, really true. And then you look at J.D. Vance, super smart guy. He wrote a book. I didn't read it, but I hear it's very good. I don't like anything with hillbillies in it. But then again, they're my biggest voting block, so maybe I should read it. Go ahead.
Question from Patrick Carden.
Patrick Carden.
Why
Hello,
were
Patrick.
the young ladies, the Secret Service, not there before?
Oh, that's a good question. Well, the problem was Joe Biden and Kamala Harris cut my security detail. So I have hired my own Secret Service, and they block me at any time at all. Look at that. It's like they're Japanese. This is great because what do we do? These wonderful people who always say to me like, sir, world leader, supreme being, all that kind of stuff. I finally have 2 Secret Service that will actually take a bullet for me. They'll actually take a bullet for me. They're so beautiful. And they rarely speak. Which is, I think is great. I think is really, really tremendous. All right, question, Cass.
This comes from Sir Baba Blas.
Sir Baba Blas. He's probably a dictator somewhere with that kind of name.
Sir Lord King God Sir.
Oh, that's a good one.
Will you really go to Venezuela if you lose?
Listen, if I lose, I'm leaving town. I'll be out of here so fast. Let me tell you, I'm going to go to Venezuela because that's where all the oil is, and I'll probably open up Trump Oil, and it'll do very well. It'll be absolutely fantastic. And Venezuela isn't that bad. And whoever the president of Venezuela, whatever his name is, very nice guy. Very nice guy. It's going to be fantastic. Oh, and by the way, I want to mention to everybody who's watching on the Tickety Tock, make sure you hit the, is it like or subscribe? What is it again on the Tickety Tock?
On the Tickety Tock, it's subscribe, ask for a tip.
Oh, that's great. Like, subscribe, and ask for a tip. That's what she told me. No taxes on the tips, which I think is great. If you're watching on the YT, please hit the like button. It's incredibly important. We go out to more people. Right now, the left-wing radical communists, fascistic fish sticks who are socialists, they are blocking me. So hit like, more people can see me. Hit the subscribe button. It's free. It's totally free. Like, tips. There'll be no taxes on tips. It'll be free. It'll be free money. So do that on the YT. Over here. Go right ahead.
This comes from Boom Shanka.
Boom Shanka. I think he's in like India or something. Boom Shanka.
Good possibility. Sir, what do you think about Obama now saying you're suffering from erectile dysfunction?
Oh, this is unbelievable. You know, I saw what he did with his hands. I have a tremendous Trump tower. I want everyone to know that, and you two are going to see it later. But I have a tremendous Trump tower. No complaints down there. No complaints. Believe me, everyone's been very, very happy. We have a lot of happy customers at Mar-a-Lago because Melania, you know, it's like the prenup. I only get to be with her. I have a conjugal visit with her twice a year. But everybody else is dying to get their hands on me. They know how incredible. I'm a tremendous lover. I once made love for over 30 seconds. It was really incredible. She was in tears. Oh, she says it's the best thing she's ever had. That's incredible. And Stormy, wow, she was just raving about me. Well, actually, she's a liar. But anything she says about the tremendous you-know-what, then that's okay. That's okay. All right, so what do we have? We're going to move on, or should I talk about sharks and boats with battery packs?
No, I got something for you, sir. This comes from Anthony Walker.
Anthony Walker. As long as you don't say Anthony Weiner, he's a terrible person.
Thanks for being here, Anthony, and everybody else that's here. Thanks for being here. Make sure to press the like button to check in, and we can go into more people. More questions.
That's right. Listen to Cass. She knows what she's talking about. She's been with me the entire time, folks. Very trustworthy.
Anthony wants to know, sir, you are looking better than anyone has ever seen in a long time. Believe you, me.
Yes. Can you believe it? I'm 78 years old. And they say I ramble. I don't ramble. No, I mean, like some people ramble, but I don't ramble. Have you ever heard me ramble? I'm not like a rambling person. I talk about important things like Hannibal Lecter, because he says this thing. He's like, that's a friend. I'm going to be having him for dinner, which I think is actually very funny. And then, of course, we've got the electric boats. I mean, electric boats are ruining everything. You two are from Long Island. So the electric boats, if a shark eats an electric boat, he explodes. Especially if you're in his stomach, then it's over. It's absolutely over. Go ahead, Cass.
This comes from Tom Rice.
Tom Rice
wants
Let me know when Matt Rife has a question. Because he's probably wondering, like, wow, this guy's incredible. He's so smart. I'm a stable genius, folks. Go right ahead.
Yes, sir. Tom Rice wants to know, are these Secret Service from your spunk, sir. Spunkettes.
Oh, no, these are not spunkettes, but I love the idea because, as you know, we are still selling Trump spunk. I whipped this up this morning. 5 loads in here. There's one for you, too. You might not want to do that. We have to. It has to be sealed, so we don't want the vapors of Trump running away. But you can still get these. It's $1,000 a jar. They love the smell. I thought they'd hate the smell, but because a lot of women are like, but they seem to like it, which is absolutely incredible. You can get a jar of Trump spunk for $1,000. $1,000. And today only, you can get a second jar for another $1,000. That's $2,000 for 2 jars. This is potentially 10 kids. We've removed all the Erics and we removed all the Don Juniors and the Tiffany's. But right in this jar, we got all the Ivankas, va-va-voom, and of course my son Baron, who's 9 feet tall, and he's still growing, which I think is absolutely fantastic. You'd like him, but you know, he's a little tall for you. Yes. Oh, thank you. I really like her. Go ahead.
This comes from Burke. Just Burke.
Oh, just Burke. Hello, Burke. How are you? What's Burke's question?
Lord Sir God Trump.
Oh,
amazing.
We have to write these down. We've got to write this. So tremendous.
Alexandria Ocasio-Cortez, AOC,
yes,
has just said that you'd sell USA for $1. Is that true?
Are
you really that
no,
poor?
no. I'd hold out for a lot more than that. She's a bartender. She's a bartender. And even she'll vote for me for these, no tax on tips. No tax on tips. I think everyone will like that. Money! I see money.
That is
money.
Money, sir.
We love money.
This comes from Thomas Riegler, who is already a member.
Thank you, Thomas.
Thank you so much for being a member and sending a $20 super chat. You are awesome.
Wow, $20. That's incredible. You know what costs $20? These wonderful, wonderful factory live action figures that they make. This one of me is in prison, which will never happen. So I know the liberals will love this because, Trump's going to go to jail. It won't happen. It won't happen. But if you wish it did, then you should get one of these. Go into the description. It's in there, right, Cass? It's in the description.
Yes, it's right below.
It's right below where I'm talking here on the YT. If you're on the Tickety Tock, you got to come over to the YT. But this is the limited edition factory Donald Trump in the prison garb, which I'll never be in, the Department of oh, she's so sweet. The Department of Corrections, DOC. On the back, it's got me with a little pair of handcuffs. You can see me in there. Look at that. Look at the watchtower. This says, lock him up. Lock him up. Now, why am I in prison garb when Kamala is just in a dress? Well, she's just, and she gets the star and this thing and her name and everything. And she's like, I'm speaking. She gets like the funny line, but they say, lock them up for me. That's not fair. So make sure you go to the link in the description and buy hundreds and hundreds of these. Don't buy this. Don't buy Kamala. Don't buy Kamala. Don't buy that. And especially don't buy this guy. This guy thinks he's so smart. This Pete Buttigieg. Look at him. You know, oh, I'm so smart. I'm Pete Buttigieg. Listen, don't buy this one and don't buy Kamala. But buy lots of me. All right, go ahead. Where were we? Question?
Thomas's question that he paid $20 for.
Oh my God, that was like an hour ago. All right,
Thank
go
you
ahead.
again, Thomas. You are awesome. Thomas wants to know, do those beautiful Secret Service agents help cultivate the Trump spunk?
Yes, they do. We're going to be whipping up fresh loads today with these two. They're very attractive and very friendly, and they're very complimentary. Give me a compliment. Oh, that's a good one. Give me a compliment. Oh, that's great. They give me a compliment and a kiss. Can you believe this? And look at it. They take care of me. This is so wonderful. Is it working? No. Is it working? Try the button. Oh, there we go. What is wrong with this thing? Probably be made in China. Hold on. It was working before. Oh, No, I never charged it. See, this is the problem with batteries. I mean, there's a problem. This doesn't have batteries. This has the electronic. You have to charge it. You know what I mean? You got to charge it with a USB-P. And this is the problem with stuff. And this is why the shark. Thank you so much. This is why the sharks will win. They'll win in the end because the boats are made of batteries, but not the kind of batteries you can swap out. It's the other ones you have to charge, which I think is ridiculous. I do love Elon. Thank you, sweetie. Next question.
This comes from Alan D.
Thank you.
Alan D wants to know, Sir, your hands are looking much larger today. Are you taking hand enhancement little blue pills?
I am taking hand enhancement, and I have to confess, I went to the hospital, I had a hand job, and I feel so much better. I really do. These are now and they were, folks, they were big to begin with. Look at these things. I'll do that to people I don't like. You know what I mean? Oh, I like the way they do it too. But my hands are probably the best, and I'm swinging better. My balls are going much further when I hit them. When I'm golfing, because I'm a tremendous golfer. I should have been a professional golfer. I think everybody knows that. Let's move on to the next question. It was a hell of a week. Go ahead.
I just want to stay on TikTok. Thank you for all the likes, all the gifts. We see you in here. We're going to pull a question from
We
TikTok.
love the Tickety Tock and the YT. We love you both. Your big platforms.
Thanks for being here. If you guys want to check out the YouTube channel, go up to Mr. Trump's bio, and his YouTube is in that link, along with the FCTRY action figures.
And you can vote for me. You can vote for me there. For the Las Vegas
Best of Las Vegas. Okay, this comes from VB Sam on TikTok. Is your hair real, Mr. Trump? And if so, who's your hairstylist?
My hair is 100% real. I had a transplant many years ago to keep it nice and thick and luscious. And my hair person is Juan. He's very gay, but I love the gay people. Great people, fantastic people, the gay people. They also do my makeup. They do a tremendous job. They make me look healthy, wealthy, and wise, which I am. I'm very, very wise, and I'm very wealthy. I'm rich. I'm really, really rich, I have to tell you all. Go ahead.
High Flying Eye sent...
Oh, High Flying... We know High Flying Eye.
Yes, we do. Sent £2 through Super Chat. Thank you, High Flying Eye.
Thank you, High Flying Eye.
They said, donation stolen from my kids' piggy bank again.
Thank you so much. Those children don't need money, but I do. And by the way, I want to thank all of the members who are watching right now on the YT. We have some wonderful members. They're very supportive. They always leave great comments on all the videos, and we thank you for that very, very much. We can't do it without you, folks. We can't do it without you. Go ahead.
This comes from Black Hole Sun.
Oh, Black Hole Sun. What's become? What are the lines again? I used to know that song. Am I?
Wash away
the rain. See that? I'm hip. I know Black Hole Sun. That's a new song.
Black Hole Sun wants to know, sir, what happened to your campaign? You're falling apart. What are we going to do? The sun won't rise without you. The birds won't sing in the trees without you. In power, the world needs you.
Wow. That person should be on my campaign staff. That would be incredible. You know, somebody said to me the other day, they said, sir, a day without you is like a day without sunshine. I said, thank you. Thank you so much. I think what's happening right now is the standard convention boost that every candidate gets after a big convention. But of course, Kamala and Tim are faking everything. None of it's real. And of the few people who are there, they're paying a lot of money. And how can they both be in two places at once? It's obviously CGI, AI, MOUSE. They're doing a lot of movie tricks to make people think they're doing better than they are. But the only person who's actually doing better is me. And by the way, I came up with the no tax on tips. And now Kamala, she stole it. She's a thief. No, she's a prosecutor. She's an attorney. She's a prosecutor. Let me tell you something. Attorneys are the worst. And I know because I have 300 of them. And they lie and they steal and they cheat and they do a bunch of stuff. Cass, go right ahead.
This comes from Sean625.
Thank you, Sean.
Thanks for being here. Hey, Bigly Sir Con Old. If you're so rich, why can't you pay your bail?
Oh, well, it's not a bail. It's a punitive fine. It's a punitive fine. I've already paid my bail. I'm walking around. Look at me. I love subscribers. Yeah, that's good. That's right. It's YMCA. No, it was Macho Man. I thought it was Macho Man. But it is unfair what Alvin Bragg and Letitia, Peekaboo James are doing to me. They just want a lot of money out of me because I'm rich. I'm like a mark. Not a guy named Mark, but like a mark to get money stolen from them. You know what I mean? I need to be happy. Let's do YMCA again. YMCA, YMCA. All right. I love the Village People. Love the Village People, smart people. That was good. I like that. They're adding a lot of energy, folks. They're adding a lot of energy. Go ahead.
This comes from Hasanatu Karoma.
Hasanatu Karoma.
Sir, can you please talk about the black jobs?
Oh, the black jobs. They're the jobs that the black people want. And not the Latino jobs. They're separate jobs from the Albania jobs. But all of these jobs go to specific people. Like me, I like the rich white guy jobs. I don't want anything other than that. But right now, with all these people coming in over the border, I mean, they're coming in like Swiss cheese, folks. They're coming in like Swiss cheese. And these people will do anything. They'll do anything. They'll pick tomatoes. They'll pick pickles. They'll pick anything in a field. And they're already very dark because they were crossing the border illegally. So, but they'll do anything. It's unbelievable. They'll clean hotel rooms, which are disgusting. Really disgusting. What people do in hotel rooms in Vegas is disgusting. Go ahead.
Since we're on the subject of black jobs, Pamela Cockrell said, "Love you, but I gotta go to my black job so I can donate to your campaign."
Oh, we love the black people. Great people, fantastic people. And I'm so glad you're going to your black job. It's so important. It's so important. And don't let those illegal Mexicans steal your black job. It's so important. Believe me.
Thanks for being here, everybody on TikTok. We have 1.8K right now. Thanks for the likes. Thanks for the shares. Thanks for the gifts. We see you. Ask us your questions. If I see a good question, I will ask Mr. Trump.
Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you so much.
In the meantime, I have a question from Whitey.
Whitey? Oh, Whitey? 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 Whitey?
Why?
Oh, YT. Oh, YT. Well, that's what I refer to over here, YT. YT. I thought you meant like a Whitey, like somebody named Whitey. You know what I mean? Which is a tremendous name.
I could have. I'm sorry I didn't clarify, sir. That's my bad.
That's okay. You're fired. But you're rehired until the end of the broadcast.
Patrick Cardon. Another question from him. Thanks for being here, Patrick. Sir, will you change the U.S. flag when reelected?
Oh, absolutely. Look at this lovely thing I've done here. We've got the T on the front. We are going to make the U.S. flag have a big Trump T through the stars and the blue part. The blue part. Is there a special name for the stars and the blue part? I'm going to call it the stars and the blue part. But we're going to have a nice big red T so people know this is what the country is now. It's Trump. It's Trump mania, just like Hulkamania. The Hulk said at the RNC, he said, it is now Trump-a-mania. And we got all the Trump-a-maniacs. And we have more Trump-a-maniacs than Kamala Macalaniacs. Go ahead.
We're now sitting at 2.2K.
Woo! Thank you, Tickety Tock. Thank you, Tickety. What's it? We got to get the 3,000. We got to get the 3,000 on Tickety Tock. And we got to get more people hitting the like thing on the thing with the YT and the subscriber and the notifications. You got to do that, folks. We've only got what? What do we have? Like 80 days till the election? What do we have? Is it 79? How many are left?
I think we're in the 70s now.
Yeah, it's unbelievable. It's absolutely unbelievable. It's rigged. It's fake. And if I don't win, we're going to burn the country down. Go right ahead.
Okay, we're almost at 30K likes. Oh my gosh, you guys are zooming on TikTok. Thank you so much. Let's get to 35.
I think it's these beautiful, sexy Secret Service agents.
Absolutely. They're carrying the show right now.
They're carrying, well, don't lose your mind, guys. Jeez, take it easy.
All right, Kevin Air Force 2 wants to know, this comes from TikTok, by the way. Hello, Donald. Is it true you're banning all smoking?
Oh, I would love to ban smoking. I don't smoke. I don't drink. I don't do I don't even eat anymore because I had all my internal organs removed. So I'm basically just functioning on air and helium at this point. But yeah, let's get rid of smoking. No one wins. What's that? Oh, she just said I'm like an angel on earth, saving millions and millions of people. And we'll find something else for those tobacco people. They're wonderful people. I mean, there's nice people on both sides of this the smoking argument. Go ahead.
SatServe.
Oh, we know SatServe. Holy cow, one of our earliest subscribers. Thank you, SatServe. Glad you're back. One of my biggest donators. He sent me millions and millions of dollars. Him and Sherman Adelson.
He just added another $19.99.
Wow.
Legal fund. Thank you, SatServe.
Thank you, SatServe.
Thanks for not only being here, but sending a super chat for $19.99. There is no... Oh, you do have a question up here. I'm going to ask it.
Okay.
Sir, SatServe is back from Montreal. Unfortunately, we won't be able to rendezvous after you lose the election because of extradition laws in Canada.
Wait. I'm not going. Am I going to Canada? I mean, I love Canada. It's a wonderful. Honestly, Canada. It's like another country up there. It really is. And the food. You know, after we're done, why don't we go for Canadian? Do you like bacon? No, you're probably a vegetarian. Yes. Oh, yeah. You do look great. You look really fantastic. I have to tell you. But thank you, SatServe. But listen, if I lose this election, which I won't, I'll be gone so fast your head will spin. Most of the country's head will spin too, because I am not going to jail. I am not wearing the little orange suit that you can see in my little factory live action figure, which you can order. Go down to the description and get the Trump action figure. I should take this out of the box. That's what I should do. How do I look? Do I look okay?
While you're getting touched up, sir, I have a quick question from you, or for you. This comes from Paul Creed on the YT.
Paul Creed.
Thanks for being here, Paul Creed. Secret Service ladies, please tell us of their services, sir.
Oh, the back massage, foot massage, light cooking. You know what I mean? Compliments are fantastic. Oh, my God. This is absolutely why we need them on every week, yes. Oh my goodness. This isn't going out live, is it? It is?
Live, sir.
Oh, okay. Oh, and emotional support. All that other stuff is a bonus. That's emotional support, because we still can't find Melania. We know she's here somewhere. I mean, the house is big, but it's not that big. Maybe you two can find her. You know, well, actually, with you two, I don't really need her. Okay, go right ahead. Let's get back to this.
Okay, we're going to pull a question from the Tickety Tock.
Tickety Tock.
At 42K likes. Let's get to 45. You guys are awesome. This question comes from Sam. I can't pin it. I'm sorry, Sam. But Sam wants to know, sir, will you still give international graduate students green cards?
Oh, absolutely. We're basically looking for beautiful women who graduated and who are from Norway. That's kind of our, that's specifically what we're looking for. Like these two, they're probably from Norway, right? That would be fantastic. Yeah, we just want people who will not be a drag on the economy. We're looking for attractive people because, and this is a scientific fact. Don't ask, this isn't me saying this, but attractive people make a lot more money than unattractive people. I think we all know that. And that's why I make so much money, because they'll never get me on looks. I can honestly say I am more attractive than Kamala. I'm more attractive than her. For a 78-year-old man, I look absolutely fantastic. And she looks, what is she, 58 or something like that? She's okay. And even though she kind of looks like Melania. But I can't stand her. Not Melania, Kamala. Go ahead.
All right. This comes from Catalin Murphu. Thanks for being here, Catalin. Catalin says the twins are also good dancers, but not as good as President Trump.
No. I'm so good. Let's do Macho Man. I've got to be a macho man. Moot Joe Macho Man. Oh, they're good at that. They're good at that. And they are dancers. I met them last night. I'm here in Las Vegas at the Spearmint Rhino Hippo. And it was absolutely incredible because I was doing research, folks. You know me. I don't like to I don't like to stay up late. Well, actually, I do. I never sleep. But these two were on stage in like a boot and a thong, and it was incredible. And I thought, these are the kind of women who do not need their taxes tipped. They do not need their tips taxed. Their tips taxed. And I think that's very, very important. And anything I can do for beautiful women like this who have a full closet of wardrobe and lots of fantasy costumes, I am, as the kids say, I am down with that. I am down with that. I hope they're still saying that. I don't want to sound outdated. Go ahead. I see money. I see money.
Yes, sir. Before we get to that, we're going to bounce to TikTok real quick.
Yes.
We're at 2.6K on TikTok, 51K likes. Let's get to 60K.
60K. What's going on YouTube? Can we see those numbers? Is that possible?
Right now, concurrently, we have 356.
3,056,000. That's incredible. 3.56 million people. I love it. I love it. Got a lot of activity. We got money coming in. We have people 2, second super serve sing, and the 3 with the guy over there. Oh, okay. The girls would like a little extra money. You know, the girls, they love stuff. They love to go shopping. Nails, they like pedicures and manicures and woman cures. So we'll do that. We'll get you steaming to whatever that is. Go right ahead.
All right. Super Chat's coming up next. First, we're going to get to Chinky Chinky's question on
Chinky
TikTok.
Chinky!
Can you, would you debate Hillary Clinton, and what do you think of her?
Oh, well, you know, I used to like Hillary because we were friends. She was at my wedding to Melania, but then I noticed she was at the buffet with Ziploc bags, and she was filling the Ziploc bags with rolls and pepperoni and cheese and lamb and a half a ham. And I thought, no, you don't steal from me. You don't steal from me. And of course, Bill and I were talking, but she was just filling these Ziploc bags. She had a big coat and walked out and took all my food. That's why I don't like Hillary. And she's a horrible person. Lock her up. Lock her up. Lock her up. Or you can say, lock me up. Lock me up. Let's lock him up because that's me in prison, which will never happen. That will never happen. I just want to let you know. But you can go down to the description and buy a little bit of me to sit on your desk and give you the finger. I can't do it myself because, you know. Oh, and some tips. Oh, yeah, they would like some tips, so I have bail money. They're very sweet. They're thinking ahead. Okay, go right ahead. Is there a prenup for friendship? Is there? No? Okay, just checking. Go right ahead.
This comes from Mr. Robbie.
Oh, Mr. Robbie! Folks, Mr. Robbie made a video of me and Cass. He took a couple of lines and created a video. It was so great. I accidentally came by it last night while he sent it to me, which I thought was incredible. Very good. And Mr. Robbie, I really liked the thumbnail. That was great. I looked fantastic. Yes. I really looked amazing.
Very cool. Thanks, Mr. Robbie. Thank you for being here. And thank you for your 5 in Swiss currency.
That's right. He's in Switzerland. That's where they make the cheese. Thank you, sweetie.
And while you're drinking that, sir, I'll ask his question. Urgent question, all caps. Oh, great orange one. You always say that Margot Robbie and me should be together. The 2 Robbies. So why don't you introduce us?
Oh, I think we could do that because I saw the video on the front of Mr. Robbie's video. He looks like a very cool guy. He's got sunglasses on. He's wearing a bandana. He looks very cool, and he's got a Swiss accent, but it's very light. It's like light Swiss cheese. It's light. It's very light. It's very light. I think we can make that happen, but I'd like to be with her first. But didn't she just get married? Didn't Margot Robbie just get married? She's something else. She was Barbie. She looked incredible. I mean, the movie was very woke, but she's hot. Go ahead.
We got another super chat from Rohan Trindle.
Rohan Trindle. We know that name. We know Rohan.
I believe this is $7.99 in Australia, and it's their first super on the live stream. Thank you, Rohan.
Thank you, Rohan. And we love Australia. I was in Australia during the last election cycle, and they begged me begged me to be the PM. They begged me, he said, sir, President Trump said, but I can't do an Australian accent. I come from a land down under. Will you be our PM? And I tell you, I was very tempted. Everyone's so nice. Everyone's so positive. And everybody looks amazing. They look amazing. Everyone looks like Margot Robbie. It's really incredible. Go right ahead.
Thank you, Rohan, for the super chat. We appreciate you. And we are honored to have your first super. Rohan wants to know, we love you here in Sydney, Australia.
G'day! G'day!
You have our vote to be the greatest president again.
Thank you so much. And I have always said this. Any country where they speak English should be allowed to vote for me in the election. And by the way, Rohan, I'm on a show called Planet America. I think it's on twice a week in Australia. You can hear me reading some of my Trump truths. That's Planet America, Channel 9 in Australia. I think it's on Tuesday nights. I don't know. It's the #1 rated show in the history of Australian television. That's all I know. I'm helping them out. It's true. It's really true. How are you two doing? You doing okay? Are you wearing anything under these trench coats? Nothing? Oh, tiny, a little bit? Okay. We're going to wrap this up really fast. Okay. I'm just kidding. We're going to go to the end, folks. We're going to always do an hour. Go ahead.
Thanks again to everybody on TikTok. We're almost to 70K likes.
Wow.
You guys are killing it right now. So close. Let's get to 100K. Let's do it. Let's do it
And give these girls a tip because God knows I'm not paying them. That's true. But they love me. They're doing it out of love. And there's hand massages or something else. Holy cow. I want to pass out. Let me tell you something. Milana does not give hand massages. But you two are strong. I mean, when you did this thing here, I could see stars. It was amazing.
This comes from Amber on the Tickety Tock. Thanks for being here, Amber, and thanks to everybody else for being here. We're at 71K likes. Let's get to 100K. Amber wants to know, have you had a lash lift and tint?
A what?
A lash lift and tint.
Oh, a lash lift. I had a little work done because the Democrats are making me so tired. My eyes were getting droopy. Not my fault, but we had a little work done. You okay? Oh, good. These two are the best thing that's ever happened to me, I have to tell you. It's really incredible. But I feel fantastic. I do want to ask everybody who's watching on the YT and on the Tickety Tock on both, how do I look? After a week of lies? How do I look? Do I look okay? After a week of lies against me, so many mean and nasty things they have been saying about me. It's absolutely horrible. I'm so glad you two are here. I have to tell you, you're so sweet, so supportive. It's incredible. Emotional support twins. They're very important to have.
We're going to pull a question from the DoubleTime twins TikTok. This comes from Rick. Will you have to pay these ladies off too?
No. I'm giving them tips and I'm telling them no taxes. So I guess in a way I'm paying them off, but they like it. They're in full agreement. With that. You know, there are some women who like me. And we're being very honest, folks. We are probably going to make presidential love after we're done here. And I deserve it. And I don't deserve to go to jail. Maybe this little guy does, but not me, if you know what I'm talking about. Go ahead, Cass. We've got a lot of questions. I can see them coming in on the monitor.
Everyone in chat is saying you look like $1 billion. So
wow.
Thank you, everyone. You're so sweet.
So sweet. Look like $1 billion. These are the things I like to hear. Brilliant, too. Stable genius, folks. Stable genius. Go right ahead.
This comes from Sir Blah. Thanks for being here. Sir Lord King God, sir.
I like that.
Who gets your vast estate when the time comes? Melania, Ivanka, Don Jr., Eric, or Barron?
I'm taking it with me. They're going to put it in the casket with me. I'm not leaving anybody anything. They're a bunch of losers. Eric's a nitwit. Don Jr. suggested J.D. Vance, or I call him J.D. Flance. You know what I mean? Some believe, well, you know what? I do like Ivanka. But Jared just got $2 billion from the Saudis, and what did I get? I got $10 million from Egypt. One of these things is not like the other, folks. I will think about who I'm giving it to. I have to contractually give a lot to Melania. But I think I'm going to definitely leave some money to Barron. He's pro-Trump, and he's 9 feet tall, probably 9.5 right now. He grows every hour. It's truly amazing. It's truly amazing. Go right ahead.
We're at 82K likes on the Tickety Talk. 2.3 thousand in here. Let's get to 100K.
Yes, yes. Let's do a dance break. What's a good song? Oh, In the Club. Dun, dun. Dun, dun. Find me in the club, making love with a dove. I like gloves and the sun and the birds in the hole. Here's the me and the man in the hole. Here's the me. Hey, dun 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 dun. I love 50 Cent. Do you know it's 50 Cent? It's Fiddy. A lot of people don't know that. And he played me at his concert. He put a photo of me up on a very muscular body. I wish I looked that good, to tell you the truth. Go ahead.
It's hot in here.
It's getting hot in here. That's Nelly. See that? I know all the black artists. It's getting hot in here. Let's take off all your clothes. I know it's hot, and it's very, very hot. See that? I know all the... You're good. We should get you guys fans. I don't know why this is broken. China broke it. Go ahead.
All right, we got a question from Kevin Air Force 2 on the Tickety Talk.
Thank you for your service, Kevin Air Force 2.
Thanks for being here.
I could have been a jet pilot. But I was playing golf. Go ahead.
We're at 90K likes, sir.
Oh, that's
10K
fantastic.
to 100,000.
I like that. That's very
Thank
good.
you, everyone, for the likes.
I deserve that.
You do. You deserve all the
do.
likes, all the
I
money
deserve
in the
it.
world. Kevin Air Force 2 wants to know, Donald, is it true you one time played a James Bond villain?
I think I was in a lot of movies. I think I was a Macaulay Culkin villain. No. I helped him. I gave him directions. What is it? Oh, Homo Alone. Yes. It was a gay porn. Was that gay porn? I think it was Homo Alone. Let's see. Oh, the Plaza. Okay, it wasn't that. I was thinking of something else completely. Plaza Hotel in New York when I owned it, and they begged me to be in the movie. It was Christopher Columbus. What a stupid name. I think we know who Christopher Columbus is. He discovered America. This guy's directing a movie saying he's Christopher Columbus. I mean, give me a break. I think, you know what I mean? I'm very, very smart. But I was in that. I may have been a Bond villain. I think they wanted me to be in the one with Duran Duran and Christopher Walken. They wanted me to be in that one. Zorn, they wanted me. That was a good one. They had a Zeppelin. in that movie. And it was Roger Moore, who was okay. I wish I was working with Sean Connery. He's Scottish, you know. Go ahead.
We are 1K likes away from 100K on TikTok. Thank you, everyone, for your support. Thanks for being here. Ask your questions. I will try to get to them. We're going to jump to YouTube real quick.
Yes. We're 30. By the way, folks, this is our 33rd press conference. Thank you, ladies. Yes, you two are record breakers. It's our first time having my security right next to me during the presser, and we're very lucky. So we need you to hit that like button, hit the notification bell, and subscribe. Subscribing is totally free on the YT. The more people we have, the more people it goes out to. The more likes, the more people it goes out to. And that's what we're doing, folks. We gotta build our audience. People need to know this important message about sharks and electric boats and all these wonderful people, Hannibal Lecter. And tips. They would like tips. So they can eat because they're very skinny. But I like that. But please give them a tip. They would feel better if you did that. It was very nice because I'm not paying them, folks. All right, what do we got, Cass?
We have surpassed 100K likes on TikTok. Woo! Thanks, everyone. We're
and you know what?
106.
Because of that, I'm not going to get rid of the Tickety Tock. I was because it's from China. But now I'm going to undo Biden's thing where he was going to get rid of TikTok and make them divest. I'm not going to do that. They can vest. It's true. Do we have money? Did I see money just come in?
Yes, sir. A $9.99 super chat from Satser.
So that's almost $30 from Satser.
He's coming in hot. Thank you,
Coming in hot.
Satser.
That's a song, too. Coming in hot. Coming in hot. It's true.
SatServe said, just another tax-free tip, sir.
There we go. Everyone loves this plan. Everyone loves this plan.
The girls can eat.
The girls can eat. It's going to be incredible.
Amazing. I have one more question for you from the YT. Then we'll jump back to Tickety Tock.
Yep.
This comes from Gary Peck.
Gary Peck. I like that name. It's like, Gregory Peck. He was, a lot of people don't know. He was a movie star many, many years ago. Gregory Peck. You're all too young. You're too young to know who he is. Go ahead. What do we have?
How do you manage to keep so handsome and modest? What is the secret so I can try to emulate a little of your outstanding success?
I'm just a good-looking guy. I've always been good-looking. I've always been very muscular and vascular, and women have always loved me. What's the second part? Look at this. They're just all over me. You know what it is? It's charisma, but they're calling it Riz. They're calling it Riz now. Riz. Which reminds me about Trump spunk. We should get your jar of Trump spunk. But people love me. What was the second part of that? Modest. Modest. You know what it is? When you're supremely good looking and rich and good with women, you don't have to talk about it. I don't have to talk about that I'm incredibly wealthy. I don't have to talk about the fact that I'm probably one of the smartest people in the history of people. I don't have to talk about the fact I know more than all the generals combined. I know the cyber. I know the technology. I know retail. I know wholesale. I know warehousing. No one knows as much as I do. And when you're that smart, you don't have to, brag about it or talk about it. Go ahead.
Scott Harmon.
Scott's back from the top of the show.
Scott is back. Thanks for being a member, Scott, and thanks for sending a $5
yes.
super chat.
Give him a little. Give Scott a little. And give... Oh, that's great. And give SatServe a little action. You go ahead. SatServe a little. Perfect. Thank you, SatServe, and thank you, Scott. We appreciate it. Every time we get a tip, we're going to do something new for the rest of the show. They're going to dance a little. We've only got like 10, 12 minutes. So if you send money, I will donate it, which I never do, but I will donate it to the girls. And that'll go to them, and they can eat if they want or pay their rent, But most women don't have to do that because if they're attractive, they'll have a sugar daddy. Not like me. I would never do anything like that because I'm married. Go ahead.
Here's Scott's question. Sir, I'm sitting here with tears in my eyes as the DNC had better ratings than the RNC. Is it true or a Soros payoff?
That's a Soros payoff. We had better ratings. We had some of the biggest names in entertainment. We had Lee Greenwood. We had Kid Rock. We had Hulk Hogan. Yeah, who did they have? Little John, who was on my show. Stevie Wonder, who used to call to say, I love you, but now he doesn't call to say, I love you. I'm just called to say, I love you, because you used to love me. Who were some of the other artists that were there? I don't know. I can't remember. They were that bad. Was Pink there? It was Pink. I used to like Pink. But I don't like her anymore because she's with the Democrats. And they had Oprah, who's not a singer, but Oprah's so over. She's so over. You know what I mean? You know what she did? She gave everybody a car. But the joke's on her because everybody there is AI. So she gave a bunch of car away to fake people. It's so sad. What's that? Teslas. Oh, Teslas. Yeah, Elon. Go ahead.
Luca Allen. A super chat for $4.99 in pounds. Thank you, Luca.
We love you. The British pounds. What's a good British song? Dua Lipa? Is Dua Lipa British? Who's British? Is Karen Carpenter British or Sabrina Carpenter? Which ones? I can't think of any of the British artists. Harlow? Is she British? Duran? Oh yeah. Dun 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. Boy, I feel so energetic with you two. Here, go ahead.
I'm feeling the energy over here. Luca wants you to know they paid €4.99 for you to know that Kamala Harris will win.
No. I would say give the money back, but I need it, so I'm going to keep it and just disagree with you. I think I'm going to win. By the way, listen. All of these races are very, very tight. They're very, very tight. And if she was going to blow me away, which she would have to do if she was going to win, she'd have to be 5, 10 points ahead of me, at least. And she's not there, folks. She's not there. I know that some of you are on the fence, and she gave a very nice speech, and she had her 3 grandnieces there, whoever the hell they were. But that's all fake. It's all fake and phony. There were 3 actresses. You could tell they were very light-skinned, very biracial. You know what I mean? It's like you watch a commercial now, like every family's biracial. How's that possible? The electric company, the car companies. I don't know. I don't see that a lot. Go ahead.
I want to let you know, sir, that Joe McIntyre says your security guards are hot.
Yes.
All caps.
They are hot. H-O-T. H-O-T. Oh, they're going to think, yeah. If he sends some money, they'll dance, but not without that. Not without that, I have to tell you. So we have any more questions from the YT?
I'm going to pull something from TikTok. Thank you, everybody on TikTok, for being here at 118K likes. Let's get to 150. 150K.
And I want to say thank you to everybody. If you've been here the entire 33 press conferences, we really appreciate that.
Yes.
Sticking with us, answering questions, sending money, sending likes, sending subscription notices and notifications. Like I said, we can't do this without you. We do this every week. We'll be back next week. We're going to have a little time off because I'll be traveling around complaining. All over the country, complaining and campaigning. That's what I love to do. CNC Music Factory, complaining and campaigning. It's going to be incredible.
I want to let everybody know that I think we're hitting our 1-year anniversary of doing these lives.
Really? Yeah, check the date. Yeah, we'll check the date on that.
Very close.
Very close to 1 year of doing these press conferences. The only time I am not here is when I have to travel to campaign and complain. Oh my goodness. Thank you. I need water. I've been up all night truthing. Because all of the lies.
While you're hydrating, sir, we're going to pull a question from TikTok.
Thank you.
This comes from Marin21. Thanks for being here, Marin. Thanks for everybody for being here. Mr. President, good to see you, looking very well. Radical left haven't produced a bullet to go through.
Not yet, they haven't. Not yet. You miss me. I'd give you the finger, but I can't. But I always say, you miss me because of my tremendous hearing. I could hear that bullet coming from a mile away, 130 yards, and I heard it, and my ear went, na, 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 and it activated because it's an incredible ear. It's a beautiful ear. And right as it came by, I turned with it, and it nicked me. It grazed me, and I healed that night. I healed overnight. It was incredible because no one heals the way I heal. Like, I practically invented healing. I mean, let's be honest. I'm fantastic. I'm in great shape. Healing. We do have to find the bullet, though, because we should find it and sell it for $1 million. That would be a good fundraiser. Go ahead.
This comes from Abby1 on
Abby1.
YT. Sir, do you have big dad energy like Governor Walz?
Oh, I've got big dad energy. I'm a dad. Oh, and he's like, he's a coach, and he was a teacher, and he was this, and he was that. What a lot of people don't know is Tim Walz is Chinese. He's Chinese. He's a deep sleeper. He's been to China 30 times. He honeymooned in China. Why was he there? Probably to get his eyes fixed so he could blend in and look like a normal guy. The guy is what, 55, 60? He looks like he's 70. I'm 78 and I look better than him. I'm a teacher. I make no money. Oh, I'm so noble. Listen, I'm a billionaire and I teach people. I had the Trump University, which was shut down for fraud, but I taught a lot of people and I made a lot of money. And then I did a lot of stuff, and I taught a lot of people a lot of things on how to do stuff. So I taught people how to stay out of jail, which is very important, I think. It's incredible. Go ahead.
Question from user 1957680398990.
Wow, that's a long one. That's a big one. Huge.
From the Tickety Tock, what do you think of the Ukrainian war?
The Ukrainian war? Well, of all the wars, I think it's the Ukrainiest of them all so far. And I know that there's Zelensky, and everyone's, Luzinski used to be a comedian, and he's so great, and Ukraine should be free. Yes, but what you don't understand is Putin wants Ukraine, and that kind of supersedes all that stuff. I mean, freedom, yeah, sure, freedom's important, but not if you're Vladimir Putin. He doesn't really care about freedom. He just wants Ukraine back, and when Ukraine is back, everyone will be happy, and then everyone will be free. And yes, it's terrible that people are dying and being maimed and being hurt and all that kind of stuff, but it's terrible. It's absolutely terrible. But Putin told me, he said to me, he said, it's a dream of mine to get Ukraine back under the Russian flag. And who can fault a guy who has a dream? You know what I'm saying? But I told him, don't do it. Don't do it. And he said, no, I'm going to do it. I said, don't do it. I said, don't do it. I mean, you have no idea. You have no idea. I told him, don't do it. And he said, no way. And I said, way. And so, unfortunately, he did it. But he wouldn't have done it if I was president. If you know what I'm talking about. Go ahead.
You're rambling again, sir.
I'm rambling? Am I rambling? I don't feel like I'm rambling. I feel fantastic. Why? Is Hannibal Lecter here? Is Hannibal Lecter here? These two calm me down. They help a lot. Go ahead. Go right ahead.
This comes from Cliff132NJ.
Cliff! NJ? Is he from New Jersey? Is he
Good
from New Jersey?
possibility. Are you from New Jersey, Cliff? Thanks for being here. Sir.
Wow, that's a lot of sirs.
Great God Emperor of the Galactic
Oh,
realms
that's
and
the winner.
multiverses.
That's the winner.
Wow.
Multiverse,
Very
galactic.
impressive. You know what? You get a bell for that.
Yeah, you get a bell for that one.
Oh my God.
Yeah, you get. Look at that. You didn't even tip, and you're getting
Very
a little
creative.
action.
Very
Turn all the way.
creative.
Don't turn all the way. We don't want to give it all the way, ladies.
Thank you, Cliff. Cliff wants to know, why don't you have JD Vance at your press conference?
Because I don't like J.D. Vance, and he's boring. He can't even order donuts without embarrassing himself. He's absolutely incredible. And I have a lot of furniture here, and I have to keep him away from the couches. So I don't want J.D. here. And that's not my fault. He's my vice president. It's Eric and Don Jr. Who the hell would pick J.D. Vance as their vice president? Well, it looks like me. So the joke is on me because of my two moronical sons. So sad. Go ahead.
Steve Koenig sent
Steve
a
Koenig.
$5 super chat.
Oh,
Thank
you get a little dance, Steve. Give it to him, ladies. There you go. Yes. And you know what? If these two had been on stage with me in Butler, Pennsylvania, that kid, that horrible kid, he would have been like, ooh, he would have missed completely. He did miss, but he never would have tried it because he would have been like, oh, my pants are too tight. You know what I mean? Because they're so hot. And that's what we need. We need sexy Secret Service and masculine Secret Service, not those female football players that we were stuck with. They look like softball players. No one likes that. No one likes that. You know what I mean? Go ahead.
We're going to pull a question from TikTok. Thank you, TikTok, for being here at 1.5K, 134K likes. Let's get to 150.
150.
Let's get to 150, and we'll have the girls do a special number for
Ooh, that'd be great. That'd be great.
150K. Okay, this comment comes from Love Dogs.
Love dogs. I like that. That sounds like a pound. We have love dogs. They're the dogs that hump your leg. They're called love dogs. Go ahead.
Love Dogs wants to know, what's your favorite Bible verse?
Oh, my favorite Bible verse. You know, the Bible is so incredible. It has so many amazing stories. It's really, really incredible. There's the lion with the thorn in his paw. There's the guy, I think it's Stone Soup. That's a good one. There's, I think Rumpelstiltskin's probably my favorite Bible verse because he makes clothing and then he falls asleep. What's that? Oh, really? I didn't know that. Kanye West wrote big chunks of the Bible. And, of course, we have our Bible right here, which has everything I just mentioned. There it is. This is the actual Holy Bible from me and Lee. I endorse this because, you know, up to me, no one was endorsing the Bible. No one was endorsing the Bible. It wasn't really selling. But I endorsed the Bible, and now everybody's buying the Bible. And this is a special Bible because when I hold it, it gets really hot. It gets very, very hot. So you can, you know, in the winter, you can like put this under your pillow or put it in your bed. It'll warm you up. Plus, it has the complete text of the Declaration of Independence. It has the Constitution. It has all the amendments. It has Yeah. Oh, the Louisiana Purchase and Art of the Deal. I mean, most of this book is that stuff. We had to cut out a lot of the actual Bible so we could get all that other stuff in. But this is a great deal. You can find it online. Oh, and it's real pleather. It's real pleather. I mean, we wanted to go with leather, but leather is expensive. So we have pleather, and it's fantastic. And pleather is plastic mixed with just a hint of leather. So it's really incredible.
We're at the top of the hour, but we are so close to 150K likes.
Can we hold out? Can we hold out till we get that? That would be incredible.
I say 5 more minutes. If we get to
5 more minutes, and let's talk about everybody at YT right now. My YT people have been incredible. We're at 113,000 subscribers. We really appreciate that. I appreciate all the comments. We try to comment back as much as possible, but like the Kamala video has pretty much 200,000 views at this point and probably 1,500 comments. So we haven't been able to get everybody, but we appreciate every single comment because YT, YouTube, is watching that. They love the interaction, they love the comments, and it helps move everything up. And that's what this is all about, getting more people to see us do this type of satire, Trumpy satire, and we love that. And if you guys can like this and subscribe and hit the notification bell, every single thing helps us. It's free. I can't stress that enough. It is absolutely free. If you want to become a member, we do have different levels of that, and we appreciate that too because we love money. We love money. Me and money are BFFs. We really are. We talk every day. Yes. Oh, yeah. The girls have to get their nails done and some other things. So right now, if you can hit them with a little something before we go off the air, that would be incredible. They're very sweet. They're very attractive. They're twins, which has always been a fantasy of mine. So finally, that's going to come true, which I appreciate. Oh, I just saw some money.
Yes, sir. We're going to get to the super chat, and then I have an announcement for you. Lisa Marie sent a $19.99 super chat. It's their first super chat on a live stream.
Thank you, Lisa Marie. And by the way, I love that name, Lisa Marie. Thank you. They're dancing for you, Lisa Marie. They're dancing for you.
Lisa, you are amazing. Thank you, Marcel, for subscribing. Lisa Marie wants to know, Your Majesty, what do you think of Hakeem Jeffries and his rude comment about you being like an ex-boyfriend who just won't go away?
Oh, I heard that. I just keep driving around the back. I've never pursued a woman. They always pursue me. Excuse me, Hakeem. You know what I mean? Who do you think you are talking about me like that? Look at you. You probably drive a Kia. I drive a very lovely Rolls Royce. And if you saw me buzzing around the neighborhood, you'd be like, ooh, who's that guy? Who's that guy? And you wouldn't be like, oh, I'm closing the curtains. He's so annoying. Excuse me. I shower women with gifts and marriages and things like that. So I think he was very mean. By the way, all the Democrats, very, very mean. I only say nice things about people. Have I ever said anything rude or nasty about anyone other than about 20, 30,000 people in the public eye? But other than that, I've been very nice. You have to admit. I'm very, very nice. Here we go, Cass.
Announcing for you, sir, we hit 160K likes
on
TikTok. Let's go out with a bang.
All right, ladies, give it your best dance number, and I'll dance along with you. What's the song I should be humming?
Hey.
Want to hand that to me?
It's trying.
Oh, it's jammed. Okay. Well, what's that? Pony. Why don't you grab that? I think I know what's wrong.
Oh, wait.
We've got probably one of the coolest things ever. We can't get it to work.
Oh my goodness. Here, I'll pass it up to you, sir.
Okay. Give me the money gun. Give me the money gun. All right, here we go. This is the Trump money gun. Oh, I like big butts and I can't.
It's trying really hard.
Wait a minute. Did we just put new batteries in this thing? All right, never mind. It was made in China. This is the problem.
Oh, yeah. Give me some of those, too.
Yeah, we'll just, we might have to hand do it. Okay, here we go.
Hey. Thanks for being here, everybody. Thanks for all the likes. Thanks for all the shares. Thanks for all the gifts on TikTok as far as YouTube goes. Thanks for being here on the YT. If you're on TikTok, make sure to go up to the bio And subscribe to his YouTube. Lots of long-form comedy there. And a little bit better camera angles. Thank you, YT, for being here. Thanks for all the likes.
You guys were great. We'll see you next week. You're awesome. Huge thanks. Thanks for all of the money. We really appreciate it. All the likes, all of the roses, the hats, and everything else on both of these platforms. You guys are tremendous. We'll see you next week. Have your questions ready because I love to answer these questions. And now I've got to take a break, a nap with my Secret Service. They're going to protect me. It's going to be incredible. It's going to be huge.
Bye, everybody. See you next week.
See you guys.